Hey everyone, welcome to Bassman Studio. I'm Charles Bassman, and today's lesson will be about painting the moon. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to enjoy it. And thanks again for tuning in. So let's begin our new lesson at Bassman Studio. So here we start off with a round shape, 2 circles of course. And I'm going to demonstrate on the right side, just to show where light and shade are. And our moon is going to be on the left side. So just to show you, we're going to choose a light source. So in this case, the light is going to be coming from the upper right. So since the moon is a round ball, basically, think of it like any other shape. There's light and shade and what we call volume. So it's coming from the upper right. So here we're putting shade, very simply, just to show, give it more of a 3-dimensional quality. So just to demonstrate for you, it's always good to warm up too before you actually start a large painting, or any painting for that matter, just to warm up, just like stretching before exercise. So this is where the light's coming from. And as you can see, it's starting to take a round shape. And as the light gets closer, or the shadows get closer to the light rather, the shading gets lighter. So now we could actually start on our moon. And we have our demonstration piece on the right side. So with our moon, it's the same principle. The light's going to be coming from the upper right. So it takes a little practice to actually keep a round shape with a brush freehand, but with practice you get used to it. And the shading we're doing is the same shading, just to give it what we call volume in art. And as you can see, it's already taking on a round shape. Even at this stage, a very early stage, you don't want to wait until you have detail to actually have it round. And here I'm putting in the background, as you can see, the background helps push the shape forward. And just to let you know, I'm using acrylic for this demonstration. It dries rather quickly. It's water-based. So as you can see, the background being space is pushing the moon forward, the light part of the moon, giving it more weight. And that goes with anything you're painting, even if it's a portrait, anything. So you want to keep it really simple. And here you can see I'm starting to putting the what we call the middle tone. So now this is the shading that's getting closer to the light. So as it gets closer to the light, it gets lighter. You want to think in this particular instance, gray scales, like from very dark to very light. So, and it's helping, as you can see, it's creating like a round shape, as if a light is coming from the right-hand side. And here we could even make the shadows much deeper and darker, being that it's space. Very deep black. I mixed a little blue with the black. Black is not a color in the spectrum, so you want to mix it with something, either blue or red. And there we go. It's starting to take a round shape, like a ball. Of course, you want to avoid detail as much as you can. Don't put any detail in till the very, very end. I know the temptation is to put detail, especially on the moon. It's very fun to paint. And here I'm just accentuating the background again. So you want to work from moon to background. Don't focus on one part of the picture. Focus on everything. It's very easy to get stuck on one particular area of your painting, but you want to just move around. And the background helps very much. And a nice deep black background gives the feeling of space. So you can see it's starting to take a round ball-like shape. This is what we want. And here you can start putting in very loosely, again, you want to keep it simple, the craters of the moon. Remember, very broad strokes. Some are going to be lighter, some darker. Takes a little bit getting used to. But with time and with practice, you get more confident. And you can see my palette here. I'm mixing in more of the gray and black and adding a little blue. And here you could add, at this point, once you know that you have a round shape and it's working, you could start adding heavier paint. And we call building up. You just start building up like the volume. Little by little, it starts to take on like like the moon, basically. And again, like I said before, this goes with anything, even if it's a portrait or a landscape. And here you can start softening up some of the shadows that we call blending. And I'm going to work on even the lighter parts. I want to give it more strength and power. And you're also helping to keep it round. So you're fixing the round shape of the moon. It's like, as you can see, my adding paint is taking away a little bit of the roundness. So I go back and I actually clean it up a little bit. Remember, anything could be fixed. And there we're having more of a round, ball-like shape. And you want to look at it and you want to make sure you're going in the right direction. It's looking correct. Don't get frustrated if it's not going in the right direction. Like I said, anything could be fixed. So a lot of patience. And to me, this is like very fun, just adding like smaller detail. And even the little craters on the moon, which are a lot of fun to paint. And once you know everything is working, it's very satisfying to know everything is working and you can just keep going. And here's where you can start blending a little bit. And I'm using now I'm using a very small brush to very carefully fix the roundness, using the background. So remember, a small brush at the very end. And finally, adding cleaning up the background a little bit, giving it a border. And that's pretty much as far as you have to choose how far you want to go with your painting. So I added this border to give it like more of a picture quality. And there we have it. There's our moon. Well, so ends this art lesson. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Bassman Studio. The link's right below. And also check out my new children's book, Cosmic Paintbrush, which is fully illustrated and written by me, and kind of related to what we did today. It's about the universe and about creation. And check it out. It's available on Amazon.com and Lulu.com. Links are also in the description below. So stay tuned for the next art lesson, which should be coming up soon. Those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much for your support. And I hope to see you next time. So have a great and awesome day, everyone. And don't forget to brush up your skills. Goodbye, all.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.